Top 10 Best Places You Should Must Visit in Dubai. No. 1. Burj Khalifa. Dubai's landmark building is the Burj Khalifa, which at 829.8 meters is the tallest building in the world and the most famous of the city's points of interest. For most visitors, a trip to the observation deck on the 124th floor here is a must-do while in the city. No. 2. Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall is the city's premier mall and provides entry to the Burj Khalifa as well as the Dubai Aquarium. There is also a nice skating rink, gaming zone and cinema complex if you're looking for more entertainment options. The shopping and eating is endless and there are nearly always special events such as live music and fashion shows within the mall. No. 3. Dubai Museum. Dubai's excellent museum is housed in the Al Fahidi Fort, built in 1787 to defend Dubai Creek. The fort's walls are built out of traditional coral blocks and held together with lime. The upper floor is supported by wooden poles, and the ceiling is constructed from palm fronds, mud, and plaster. In its history, the fort has served as a residence for the ruling family, a seat of government, garrison, and prison. Restored in 1971, and again extensively in 1995, it is now the city's premier museum. No. 4. Bastakia, Old Dubai. The Bastakia quarter, sometimes also called Al Fahidi neighborhood, was built in the late 19th century to be the home of wealthy Persian merchants who dealt mainly in pearls and textiles, and were lured to Dubai because of the tax-free trading and access to Dubai Creek. No. 5. Sheikh Saeed Al Maktoum House. Sheikh Saeed Al Maktoum was the ruler of Dubai from 1921 to 1958 and grandfather to the current ruler. His former residence has been rebuilt and restored as a museum that is a fine example of Arabian architecture. The original house was built in 1896 by Sheikh Saeed's father, so he could observe shipping activity from the balconies. No. 6. Dubai Creek. Dubai Creek separates the city into two towns with Deira to the north and Bur Dubai to the south. The creek has been an influential element in the city's growth, first attracting settlers here to fish and pearl dive. Small villages grew up alongside the creek as far back as 4,000 years ago, while the modern era began in the 1830s when the Bani Yaz tribe settled in the area. No. 7. Jumeirah Mosque. Jumeirah Mosque is considered by many to be the most beautiful of Dubai's mosques. An exact copy of Cairo's Al-Azhar Mosque that is 8 times its size, the Jumeirah Mosque is a fine example of Islamic architecture. This stone structure is built in the medieval Fatimid tradition, with 2 minarets that display the subtle details in the stonework. No. 8. Deira. Deira lies on the northern bank of Dubai Creek, and the winding streets here unveil the melting pot of different nationalities that have come to call Dubai home. On the shore, ancient dhows load and unload with modern banks, hotels, and office buildings as a backdrop. For travelers, Deira is most famous for its traditional souks, markets, which bustle with shoppers at all times of the day. Deira Gold Souk is world-renowned as the largest gold bazaar in the world. No. 9. Sheikh Zayed Road. Sheikh Zayed Road is the main thoroughfare running through Dubai's modern downtown business district. This wide, 8-lane highway is rimmed with towering glass, chrome, and steel high-rises along its entire length. It's one of the best on-the-ground vantage points for Dubai's famed skyscraper views. No. 10. Heritage and Diving Village. Dubai's architectural, cultural, and maritime heritage is showcased at the Heritage and Diving Village, with displays related to pearl diving and dhow building, 2 of old Dubai's historic economic mainstays. There are also recreations of traditional Bedouin and coastal village life, with Persian homes, a traditional coffee house, and a small souk where potters and weavers practice their handicrafts at the stalls. Local music and dance are performed from October to April, and visitors can get advice from practitioners of traditional medicine.